Happy Thursday.
It's Monday.
It's Thursday.
Really?
All
Wouldn't
day.
know it.
March 19th.
Wouldn't know it. So what's up?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking anybody.
I think it's interesting how a friend of ours actually said how, like they want to keep, right? Like, go ahead, the work and home rooms, right? What?
They're working from home. They haven't, people are having a hard time adjusting, hey Deborah, to working from home. But that's what we've been doing. So,
We've adjusted to that.
We've adjusted to
right.
that.
That's something that we're used to.
Right.
And that this is our normal.
Right.
The only thing not normal is the not going out.
Right.
Not that we go out much. I mean, we do, but
I
shouldn't say that.
You're going out
Well,
to the
first of
store.
all,
you're going out to.
You don't even
the
realize
box,
the
you're
regular
going,
things you do
Right.
every day.
Right. Right. That's
that-
kind of on. See, right now.
Right.
Right. It's been a few days. Okay.
Susie, Stephen.
So I think, hey Stephen. So I think that people are still getting used to this. This hasn't become a routine yet.
No.
People are still kind of finding their way with how this is going to work.
Actually, I think once they find the routine, they're probably going to like it.
I mean,
I like it. I like being
yes,
in our own business.
But you have to train yourself.
Well, there are things I like and there are things I don't like, actually.
Stephen actually, I believe it was Stephen, if he wants to confirm this, posted
Gail.
what I told you about the other day.
Sherry.
About,
Hi.
the certain etiquette of working from home.
Yes.
Right?
Go ahead.
Knowing when to mute your phone and, when you're on a conference call or stuff like that. And now it's even more challenging
With children.
because but everyone is doing video calls now.
Right.
So if your company or where
You'd
you
have to-
work
right,
weren't
where do you-
weren't
workspace.
doing video calls, but maybe you would do conference calls from time to time, But now, like, you're on camera, so you kind of, like, people are expecting you to be there,
Deborah, she misses her favorite Mexican restaurant, Margarita.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, going
Well,
out.
maybe
and-
I don't know. Do you have any tequila or margarita mix at home? Because
So we're gonna kind of virtually hang out with you guys.
we want to
if you want.
disrupt the disruption, right?
And
We're disruptors.
So it's kind of like
for the good.
So what we posted in the copy here, if you've seen,
Come hang out with us.
is we're gonna do a Zoom, and we're gonna hang out on Zoom tonight, starting at 9:00, and we put the link
In the post.
there in the post. And if you want to come hang out with us and be on camera, and we're not doing that live. It's not going to go out live anywhere.
It's still gonna be private.
It's private, but we're all going to kind of be on camera and stuff.
So we're just hosting
we can talk
it,
to one another.
but it's
We're
for
hosting it.
everybody.
So you can invite your friends, bring your favorite drink,
And we can fit up to 100 people
bring
in the
your
room.
favorite smoke.
Hey, Dana. Well, I like that Jill. Jill had a really great post. Jill,
Yeah.
Cohen.
So
She's-
hopefully you'll come
not
hang
sure
out
what
with
it
us.
was.
We're doing this at 9:00. I have to put my glasses on, Steven.
Well,
Sorry.
this is also an amazing time. Thank you, Stephen. You beat us to the punch. I was going to post it. You know what? We're so grateful.
Thanks.
So grateful. Hey, Joanna.
So
Thank you, Linda. You're amazing
So-
too. Compliment someone today. Lift their spirits. Make them feel better. It is really important. I actually
Right,
posted.
so-
Wait, I want to say something.
Go
I
ahead.
posted 3 years ago. I
Yes.
was coming home from Florida.
right.
And I was tan, which I love. I was kissed by the sun. And I wanted to kiss others with compliments.
Okay.
So I went live myself, which is not the norm, right? I was doing that for a while.
But didn't we do that? We
We both were
do
individually doing that for a while.
Yeah, but didn't we do that?
It was P-Live.
Didn't we do together? But we were separate.
Well, that
but
one,
we did
but
together?
that one was just me. So I went upstairs, and
Okay.
it was Be Live.
Mhm.
Over there, hey, Melissa.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Amy. Hey,
Is that right? I
Lori.
took my glasses off again. And
I
I
hope
can't
you'll join
see.
us tonight, 9 Eastern. So the thing is, I posted that live
Right.
before we went live here, which typically I don't want to really kind of gobble up all the space with too much live stuff. But the thing is I thought it was just as relevant, just as important to really kind of that we need to make others feel good in this experience.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean, you're talking about just the general climate of what's going on.
I'm talking about that even we need to be there for one another. We need to be more sensitive to the heightened craziness that's going on everywhere, and everyone is impacted.
Yes, but some people are as you would normally see, right? People handle things differently, right? So there are some people that are talking about this incessantly, okay? And they're on social and they're posting and they're going a little nuts. But you can tell that that's their way of dealing with this. Coping. Right?
Yeah.
That it's not that they have this fascination, but it's like this, if they don't talk about it, and maybe they don't have someone right there with them who's willing to do that, willing to talk.
Oh, well,
they're alone.
But you know what? The thing is that there's been, I hope, I mean, I think it's fizzling out, the negativity, okay? Because there's a lot of people that are getting really, really aggravated, okay? Because they're still seeing lots of people together.
Right. Well, someone just posted that there was, they went out, and there was a salon or a spa or something.
Well, actually, no, our friend Stacy, listen, she posted it.
Yeah.
So Stacy posted that she went to Northfield Pharmacy to pick up a prescription.
Right.
And next door there was a spa open with a lot of people. But she also posted the article about 2 people that just died from the virus in Montclair.
So bottom line is that you can't, when this all first started, right, people started to react to this as if we were getting a snowstorm. Right? Because up until now, that was the only thing that we don't get tornadoes here. We're not hit with at least like here in Livingston, terrible flooding, things like that. We have in recent months with those torrential rains and stuff, but typically we're not subject to that, right? So we can only react in such a way that we know how to react, which is to get supplies to make French toast. Right? That's what you see in a snowstorm. Eggs, bread, and milk. Right? Because you got to make French toast.
And salt.
So, but this is very different.
Right.
We have not
ever experienced anything
like this. And with the onslaught of this, right? We're getting bombarded with information continuously, updates continuously.
From every company.
24-hour news cycle.
EasyPass just sent.
What did they say?
They just said that there aren't people in their customer service destinations, but you could still go online. But I was thinking, you know what I was thinking they were going to write?
That we're not billing you?
Yes! I think, well, first of all, no one's supposed to be going anywhere.
Using it.
No, but I think that this would have been the time right now to just
I think people need to kind of talk and vent and all of that.
And that's why we're doing tonight.
So that's part of why we're doing tonight at 9 o'clock.
Because, by the way, we also want to see your faces. That's the other thing.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see your faces. I have it set up so that non-video participants will not be visible, right? So we won't even know you're there. Which I guess if you want to just come and hang out, you can. But we want to see you.
Preferably.
Make this as if we were congregating somewhere, which we're not allowed to do.
And we're all in each other's living room.
We're not supposed to do.
Or bedroom.
Or shouldn't do. So we'll do that. Hopefully people will show up.
But it's about lifting.
We'll be here.
We want to give you a virtual hug. We'll give you a hug right now. We want to lift spirits. We want you to be happy and healthy.
So if you bring your favorite snack.
More calm.
Bring your favorite drink.
So what's your favorite snack?
Bring your favorite
I know what his favorite snack is.
It would be if I could pick a snack.
You didn't buy enough. I am so surprised at you. Normally you'd buy at least 10 bags family
potato
size.
chips. I have a weakness for potato chips.
As does his father.
And my dad likes potato chips too. And I'm a purist.
You also like peanuts.
Purist. So I only really venture out to like salt and vinegar. Beyond salt and vinegar, I'm kind of a purist.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sure. But do you like ridges?
Beg your pardon? I like curves.
I know that.
Ridges I like. I like ridges.
Okay. What's my favorite snack food?
Gummy bears.
Okay, but what's crunchy and salty is my favorite?
Pretzels. Pretzels. Right? Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. Robert said he's gonna pull up a chair.
We're
with a
looking
glass of
forward to
wine.
being with you, and we're going to have a glass of wine too, and we're also going to have CBD and other things that would be enjoyable, that are
Right.
you are allowed to enjoy in the comfort
bring
of
with
your home.
whatever you
Makes you happy.
Whatever, yeah.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Part of the problem
I like
have
sour cream and onion.
with
I love sour
coated
cream and onion. Well,
chips
it gets
is
in
the
your hands.
residue that it leaves on your fingers.
I know, but you did just recently buy nacho chips.
Yes, but
They
also
were very orange.
what is the one
And finger
snack? What's
licking
the
good.
snack that makes your fingers
The
orange?
cheese
The
doodle.
cheese
The crunchy and the puff.
doodles.
This is the kind of deep conversations that we have. It's about the crunchy or the puff. Puffed. What do you like?
Yeah.
Crunchy or puff? By the way, there could be polls. Okay? And
Bring your poll.
And if you have a game that you could share online, or if there's certain trivia, whatever you want to bring, this is your time. This is not about Holly and Robert. This is about us as a community, as about humanity
You know what I would like?
and people.
You know what I would like?
What,
if someone
honey?
brought
What?
tonight,
What?
if they've written a poem that they would like to share.
Okay.
I think I'd like to hear a poem.
I would love that. My mother, I should invite my mother because she has a lot.
Oh,
So I like
yeah,
with
yeah.
Deborah. She writes plenty of shake mix, which, by the way, it is Isogenics is probably the best nutrition on the planet and delicious too. That everybody
Well, it's
should
good
have in their
that
house.
we have
so,
it's
well,
a
if anyone
great-
is interested, because it really is
So
an online food store,
Right.
And she has frozen
So-
fruit and veggies. And
so
Are you
I'm
kicking me?
gonna no, you're in my way.
Wait, can you
so
talk about
I'm
my
gonna
shirt
have
now?
tonight.
No, can you tell everybody
Oh.
today about, because let me tell you something, first of all. Okay, first of all, what's my favorite video game, Robert?
Ms. Pac-Man.
What's my word of the year, Robert?
Waka waka waka. Ready. Holly's word of the year
So
is
I'm ready. I'm ready to cultivate relationships. I'm ready to pivot into this online space, even though we've pivoted for years now. We've been here. Where have you been? You're here with us now. That's all that counts. What are you going to do tonight? You just said, after the poems that you'd like people to share.
You know, I wish I was
Wait, my daughter
wish
and I
I-
will be doing a game night live one night this week. We
That's
look
a great
forward
idea.
to joining you if
That's
you
a
will
great
have
idea.
us. We're very inclusive.
gonna-
That's another thing. This is about inclusivity. Hey, Dana. Right? What?
Yes, inclusivity.
No, and that's hanging out together, inviting people. There are lessons to be learned here, Robert.
Well, I just,
People are so stressed.
I just
They're so
worry
stressed.
when people are alone. That's what concerns me.
But this, you don't have to be alone.
You have to. I believe in going through life with the buddy system.
Look how I married such a good guy. You're my buddy.
No, but I think the buddy system
Deborah, send
in
a photograph.
general, okay,
Come on tonight in your Baby
Is-
Yoda shirt. Hi,
the,
Doreen.
is the what was I saying?
The buddy system.
The buddy system.
What are you
It's
bringing
a great
tonight?
philosophy.
What are you bringing tonight? You started saying.
I'm gonna bring some buddy.
You're bringing buddy.
His
favorite kind of buddy,
I'm
other
gonna
than
bring beer.
Yeah? You in the mood for beer?
I'm gonna have a beer
You want to have a beer?
tonight.
Okay.
And in case anyone was wondering, 15,000 people filed for unemployment in New Jersey this week.
Thanks for that uplifting news.
It just came across my screen.
Well,
as
we
were right
actually
here.
we were interviewed today, and the article is released already. So regarding our event, and we've been working
Yes,
all
and we
day
have
shaping the
where
replay.
the replay is just we're just finishing up
And
the
you know what?
post that goes along with it, and the replay is kind of available right now.
It is where.
Yeah, if you go to the website, it is
Oh,
ready.
it's there?
Yeah, it's
okay,
ready.
well, we need to get it looking better. But the time, listen, I gotta tell you something, time, we talk about this a lot. We talk about time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Everybody, no matter where you are on this planet. And we're all picking and choosing how we use that time. I think we're being much more mindful of how we use that time. I think you need to not only, you need to actually look for the good, okay, that is out in this webosphere and universe. And
You're
decide.
talking about just in the online space now, looking for the good.
Well, right now
That's all we can
pretty
do.
much, isn't it? I mean, I look for good every day in our own.
You do it much more than I do. You have
I do.
you
I'm
have
grateful.
much more patience for people than I do.
I do, but you know something?
I get aggravated.
We woke up this morning and that's a blessing.
Oh yeah, I love the idea of waking up. That to me, that's like.
But our intention,
I like the idea of waking up.
Everything that we do takes so much time. Even crafting an email these days.
You know what we need? We need a freaking pause button is what we need.
Well, for us again, and that is part of our challenge, is that work-life balance. And we very often decide we're done. And when we come on live now, we're going to have to go back to what we were doing. But I'm wondering now.
But we're at the office.
Is it 9 to 5? It's not 9 to 5.
We've never been 9 to 5.
No, but I've stopped calling people at 5. I've stopped calling people at 5.
But you know what?
But there's so much other work to do. I'm just updating the website itself. You know what I realized? I went to a couple of people's information, and it's amazing how many people don't have
current
websites, and that not only either don't have a website.
You're talking about on Facebook?
No, I'm talking about
links out.
I'm just talking about more information about their company.
But even a personal, we knew and know and understand the importance of personal branding. And so one of the very first things that we did was we purchased our kids' first and middle name
when they were born by
.com. Yeah, so they both have their own domains using their middle names.
I think actually that's a really great idea that will keep GoDaddy, I guess, in business. If you go, and you should own your name's domain. At the very least, because that's your personal brand.
You can own your
do anything
.com,
you want.
sure.
You could own your .com. We've told lots of people.
I don't own Robert
Well,
Allen.
no, but you own Robert Allen Video Journal. You have the Robert Allen Video. You did.
Yeah. But
and I don't own Holly, but that's okay.
That was the designer, Robert Allen, right? The textile designer.
Yeah. There's a few Robert Allens actually.
Yeah, that's who
we're looking forward to seeing you tonight.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a nap.
Please come on and share it in other pages. Actually, you could share it.
We're gonna make a post like right before, just reminding everybody, I guess, and put the link you have.
So we're gonna bring my laptop here and go like that way. Can we do it that way? Or we gotta do it from your desktop because we want to be comfortable on our. We're gonna have to set something up over here.
No, I don't think so. Maybe we'll just sit at my desk.
Yeah.
Because that'll give us more control over, over the room.
True.
So we can see you all.
So we hope that you will come with your...
Yeah, come hang out.
Whatever, your snack of choice, your beverage of choice.
You can sign on to Zoom via your smartphone. There's an app.
Your iPad.
Your tablet.
Your laptop.
Your computer, your laptop.
Join us.
And if you've never used Zoom before, the first time you launch it on your computer, it'll download. You give permission to use your camera and your microphone. If you're using the app, it'll just launch the app for you when you click on the link that we sent you and posted here in the description thing.
And by the way, if any of you know any CBD brands, products, services, or cannabis related businesses, please don't hesitate to continue to introducing me to them, because we do have opportunities that can continue to share information about their businesses through this vehicle, and there's no better time than now.
And we have a really great event coming up on 4/20.
It's going to be a fun day. And we have other things coming up as well, which will keep you in the loop, because we've been busy having planning meetings regarding all of this and talking to others that are excited to be part of what we're creating.
In the conference room.
Which room is that?
That's that room.
That room? Really?
Yes.
So everybody stay safe, stay healthy,
and
join us tonight to hang out at 9 o'clock Eastern.
4 hours.
Please share it on your channels.
4 hours from now.
See you later, Gator.